Hey guys, welcome to Crafting with Kelly. Today I'm going to show you how to do a joy fold. So I like to make templates whenever I learn a new fold, and I just keep these stashed away so whenever I'm feeling a little uninspired I just kind of flip through it. So this is my joy fold template. I'm just going to use it to make my cuts and all. So I've already cut out my decoration pieces and I've already made a card so that you can see what I mean when I say joy fold, okay? So that's a joy fold. And you can put white right here and write, you know, whatever, a letter, or over here, whichever you prefer, or both, however you want to do it, and to send the card out. Okay, so all of the items that I'm showing I will have linked below. The patterns are from the In Good Taste DSP. You can purchase any of those through my links. Just use the code up here, the hostess code, so that you go in the drawing to win some free goodies. Okay? If your purchase is over $150, do not use the hostess code because you will be your own hostess at that time. And you'll get free goodies straight from Stampin' Up. Alright, y'all ready? Make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you're notified each time, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Let's go. What are you doing? Alright, first we want to cut our papers. So you can see that this is 8.5 by 11. So what we first want to do is just cut off this 4 1/4. Sorry for a little technical difficulties. We are back and going well. Okay. So now my piece looks like this, right? Then what I want to do, we can see this is 5 1/2. We want to go to 5 1/2, and we want to score. Okay. My little bone folder. So now we have this piece, correct? So now we need to make this little piece, this little inside piece. So to do that, this is 8 inches. So we want to cut, yeah, we want to cut this down to 8 inches. Make sure I was cutting the right thing. And if you're using a Stampin' Up trimmer, you just pull your little leg out so you can see where 8 inches is. So we'll go to 8. And we're going to cut that little piece off and save this, because this is great for a sentiment. Look, it could go right there with a little sentiment. So make sure and save that piece of paper. You never know, you might need it. Okay, then, so we have the 8 inches right here. Now we need to score it at 4 inches. No, we don't score it yet. We cut it, sorry. We're going to cut it at 3 inches. Then we're going to score it. Now we score it at 4 inches. So we'll go up here to 4. Let's get my cutter out of the way and score. Okay, so now we have all of our pieces for our base. See? Right? So I'm going to set my template out of the way, and I'm going to set my cutter out of the way. And I have already cut my decoration pieces just because I find it takes a long time to do that. So I'll tell you how I decided the right measurements, okay? Takes a little math. So first of all, I wanted this entire back piece of the card, right? So we know that is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So that's cut here. Then I want that same matching piece on the front, right? And that is 3 by 4. But I want a little edge on that one. So I'm going to go 1/4 of an inch smaller on each side. So instead of 3 by 4, I made it 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, so that I have that little mat on it. And then the same thing here. So we know that this is 3 by 4 1/4, and we wanted Oh, when I cut it, I forgot to do that. We want to match, so we're going to take a 1/4 inch off of each one of those sides. Let me pull my trimmer back out. So instead of 3 by 4 1/4, we want 2 3/4 by 4. Okay, so that we have that little mat going on again. All right. So set that aside. Pull out my pieces. And then we just start gluing them down. So we're going to do it like this. So you can see this is the same piece of paper. I really did this because I wanted to show you kind of a more girly version of this In Good Taste paper. I think it's very masculine, but there are some hints in it of, you know, less masculine colors. I say that, I mean, my youngest son's favorite color is pink. So, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a masculine or feminine color, but I'm just saying, overall. Okay, so then we take this piece, and we're going to center it on the front of this. So we have a nice little mat, remember? One thing that I suggest is if you're using patterned paper, you want to make sure that your background and your foreground, I guess, cards go in the same, your patterns go in the same direction. Okay, otherwise it'll look kind of off. Now we're going to take this piece and I want to do it the opposite way. And you can see there's a little something right there. It's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I don't fret about stuff like that. Imperfections are part of art, right? You know what? I like it going better this way. Okay. So, I just did a little You Are So Loved there. That's it. That is it. Now you just put your, whatever sentiments you want. You can write on the inside. You can put some white and then write on the inside. You can see these are the exact same cards. They're using the same packs. They're using the DSP. They're actually using the same, everything. Everything about it's the same. The decoration, everything. The only difference is the card base. This is Early Espresso, and this one is, I think, Flirty Flamingo. Is that what it's, no, wait, Petal Pink. Hold on, let me see. I'll tell you. Yes, Petal Pink. The only difference is Early Espresso, Petal Pink, and they look like completely different cards. This has a more masculine feel. This has a more feminine feel. Easy peasy. Now you know how to do it. You can do it. I would love to see your version, so make sure and join our Facebook group. You can do that by going to www.craftingwithkelly.com, and you'll see it right there on the home page. Again, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Thanks for watching.